Oh, I forgot I go to Restream webs. Restream chat window. All right, let's get this started. Open. Yo, what's up, Raph? What's going on? Going in. I'm trying to finish this game. Must be his pops. Her biscuit is crazy. What's up, Dirt? Yeah, it just came. The game just came in the mail. I had pre-ordered it from Best Buy. They didn't have the option for me to go curb pick up. And they had it for shipment, so it was supposed to come yesterday. It came today. It had a delay, so but here we are. Here we are. Of course, you know we're going with Japanese. You know we're going with the English. Oh, thanks, Dirt. Hold on a second. All right. Input queuing time, long vibration settings, stories. I guess. Yep, prioritize frame rate.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
Exactly.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Bulls, heck, let's go. Shut up, Veer. What's up?
They have forgotten
What's up, Rudy?
what it means to be free.
Yeah,
So
just started
complete
the game just
is
now.
the Renin's
Tales of
domination.
Arise. I got it. I got it for the PS5. And Keelancer got it for the Xbox Series X. Tales of Arise.
Hurry up!
Just a kid. I'm gonna tell a kid to hurry
You
up.
call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Effing kid.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group?
It's crazy, like how
Mind your own
slavery is just
business, you
how it
warlord.
works. Like you want slaves to get, you get slaves because you want them to do the work,
Go
right?
on, get moving.
And you want the work to be done as efficient as possible. And you know damn well the kid can't push that shit. And then the Iron Mask come in to say, "Let me help," and he's upset at the fact that he want to help
Thank
this slave
you,
boy.
Iron Mask?
But wouldn't
That's
his
okay,
help
Cole.
make the work
Are
get
you
done?
hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Slow.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
Yeah, you looking around like, yo, chill, son.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter. Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Hell in this joint. It's like literally hell. Look at it, you got this red, like fire and brimstone, people being slaves. People dead. You got demon dogs over there. This is like literally hell. And then you running around with a mask on your face. This ain't hell. I don't know what it is. He said, and that's why it's hotter than hell here. Yo, what's up, Dave? What's up, Casanova? What's going on? Damn, my man's stretched.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
Okay, guys.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
This is crazy, man. Everybody's sleeping their asses off. Imagine living in a world like this. It's your whole life. And
Great.
you're born
Time to
into
start
this
another
shit.
day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
And good thing you die ain't long. You die early.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Oh, thanks, Cass.
Grenar!
They must be yeah, because everybody wearing the same uniform, so it has to be like some type of faction or something.
Zephyr, she's here!
This is the longest I've ever seen a Tales cutscene.
The hell? Come back!
Air games. He got killed saving her, and just walked over his corpse.
The girl's
Ain't
nowhere to
nothing.
be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Yeah, it's very cinematic compared to the other Tales games. It's dope.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
He died his people too.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl!
Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word Thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Accessories, there's none. Let's check the system. And that's right, we're going to save manual. Here. Yes, indeed.
What's this thing?
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Get my damn little... Oh wow, they got... Get out of here. That's dope. They got Tekken. That caused some little dude.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Stop
PS5
right there!
and Xbox Series X. I got it on PS5.
Oh,
and Kill Lancer
it's
got
just a
my brother
Danon.
Kill Lancer got it on Xbox
You there!
Series X.
Where's the
Me and
Renan
DX
girl
got it
who
on
was here?
PS5.
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
Oh, what's up, Iron Man? What's going on?
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
Go
You
to hell.
dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly.
Here I come! It's over!
Die!
Here I come!
Go to hell! Damn it, Slaying!
Hell.
Die!
Take this! It's over! Here I come! Try harder! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! I won.
Nah.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
RPG. It's part of the Tale series.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
I don't really do Souls games. Yeah, I played Tale of Vesperia, finished that game. I wanted to finish that before I would play this one. I wanted to get all the Tale games out of the way.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
You're mine! You're mine! You're finished!
Oh, that's how you switch.
Here I come!
Die!
Strike! Take this!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Go to hell!
You're mine! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Oh.
Strike!
Die!
Here I come! Here I come! Take this! I'm not done!
Damn it, Slaying!
You're mine!
You're mine!
You're finished! I'm not done!
Die!
Take it! You're mine! You're mine! I'm not done!
Take this!
I gotta just press the trigger. Oh, one attacks. I don't like putting pressure on my trigger.
I'm not done!
Those the buttons that go out first on your controller.
Strike!
Oh.
Here I come!
I'm just now looking at my skills.
We won.
My mic is low. Alright. Maybe because I'm not really close. I'm not close enough to it actually. Alright, there we go. Should be good. Alright. Also, let me see. Yeah, this is a JRPG. It's not a Souls game. There she is. There's the beautiful badass.
Shion V. Mayor,
Okay,
I'm
it's
Mayor
cool, it's cool.
Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Volstead.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Is that a cool weapon? Oh, it doesn't affect me, does it? It doesn't
What the?
affect me.
You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get
That
out of
I
here
effed
while you
up
still
earlier.
can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit while arts can continue until the AG gauge runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them. Extended combos. Oh, I get it. Okay. The diminishing return to during a combo, the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. This penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continuing goes or raise these penalties making it happen. Okay.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Okay. Dope.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Oh, that's right. That's why it didn't affect them.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me.
Iron Man.
Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
She might know something.
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yeah, I forgot they don't have their typical victories. When an indicator at the bottom, when I press R1.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
What's up, Ryu?
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other
Like
Danos don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule.
Yeah, killing a slave, I don't understand what this whole slavery stuff. Killing the slaves make no sense. You got a slave to do your work, but you kill them, then how you get the work done? It's the stupidest thing.
I see what you mean.
With these slave masters.
After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Dope.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly do they want to destroy this hideout?
I'm doing good, Ryu.
Apprehend the traitor.
Playing some Tales of
Slaughter the
Arise.
rest.
Slaughter the rest. Damn.
Look out!
Oh. Crap.
Sion! Sion!
Pull it out.
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter.
Man,
Kill
you
her
use
if
a
you
frog.
have to. Just retrieve the core.
Ain't retrieving it now. We're about to get fucked. That's about to happen. All that flame. They roasting in that metal. And it was man. It's gonna probably like a limit break or something, like a special.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You can't
You're
feel
not
it.
in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Yeah, cause that my man like barbecue.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Yeah, it's like they're destined.
Thank you.
So I mean, he can be able to
All
kiss
right.
that mouth too.
Let's
He
rout the
won't-
bastards
she
and
can't
finish
hurt
them
him.
off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
What's up, Nova?
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling
Nova.
pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You...
Dope.
You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Yeah, specialized in gun-based moves. Okay, arts. Press L2, R2. Okay. Let's do this.
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
I guess we do some level grounding. This is literally hell.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Certain number of times. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Doing combat press.
You're surrounded! Just...
Stay calm! Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
You're mine!
Don't let them pull
I'll
us
bring
out!
you back from Death's Abyss!
Swallow blade!
Resuscitation!
Run you through! Had it coming! Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Crush Cannon!
There! And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine!
Talon Storm!
Mega Ray!
This is it!
Yo.
Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Alright, I got it. Alts. Switch to the alts. It's time to switch to the alts. Alright.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes
I'm
sense.
fighting this nigga.
I'll take you all on!
Let's go.
It's over!
Oh!
See ya!
I'll bring you
Talon
back from
Storm!
Death's
Circle and bring them down!
I can't heal you forever.
I owe you one.
I'm only getting started.
How's this? See ya!
Talon
Talon Storm!
Mega
Flash Cannon!
Here I
I'm
go.
on it!
You're mine.
Here I come!
Run you through!
There we go. That was crazy.
I still got a ways to go.
Oh, our CP is low. Alright, I know what to do. Do what I did in Vespera. Don't spend CP unless otherwise.
Jesus.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
No campfire.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprising. Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Yeah, you got a point.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right.
Dope.
Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Dope.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
That's crazy.
There are
This
two
is just a
things
game
that I
to
haven't been
them.
able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Alright. Oh, I'm playing Tales of Arise
I hate camping
on PS5. It just came in the mail today. It came out yesterday. The delivery got delayed. It was supposed to come last night, but it ended up coming today. So, playing this.
We should be able to eat this.
Liking
Whenever
it
you
so
find
far.
some, make sure to grab it.
Because of course, I'm gonna have cooking on this as well.
Definitely.
So after I finish this game, I'm gonna go back and play Final Fantasy VII Remake, the DLC to integrate. Well, I'm gonna replay through the game and then complete it, and then play the DLC. Corp.
What's
Sage. Come on. What's up? What's up? Oh, you heard? What's up? Oh, okay. Let's see, this way. Interesting. Alright, time to level grind.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight him when I get a chance, though. We ain't leaving this area until we gonna level up.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take this!
Don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I come!
Great! On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Oh, okay. I get it.
What's this thing?
Orange Joe.
I'll take you all on.
Excited.
I'm on it.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
And again.
Here I come!
I'll run you through.
Rising!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it! You're mine! Helen, you're mine! You're finished!
Here I go!
Mirage! I'm sure I can put this to use.
Garage. Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Alright, let's see. And then we're gonna fight this thing. I wanna see how strong it is.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Oh, level 43. Oh!
This one's tough. But we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
We can't beat this thing. How do we get out of here? Cannot flee. Are you serious? God.
Rising Wyvern!
God. Damn. Yo.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, we can't beat that thing. That was level 43. We're gonna come back and kick his ass when we get strong enough. I didn't know he's gonna be that strong. I was thinking like he's probably like 5 or maybe 10 levels higher than us.
Gotta break through.
Oh, you do, Haps? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Well, I play the original Tales games, but the different is different. Yeah, he is Satoshi. He is. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to be that strong. I was expecting at least him to be like 10 levels higher. That would have been manageable, but damn. He's like over 35 levels higher. That was crazy. Also back.
Okay, people, this is it.
Yeah.
Ghouls are back.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
That was crazy, man. I was not
The
expecting that.
Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Yeah, they announced this
Assuming
game.
anyone actually made it here
I would
before
say
us.
they announced this game like 3 years ago. Then once COVID happened, they had to delay the game.
Looks like we needn't have worried.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is like they kind of like want to reboot the franchise, and this is the first Tales game made with the Unreal Engine and the current Unreal Engine, and plus this is one of the type of Tales games that's more, it says, a bit more dark and a bit more like mature like. And they want to cater more to have that, Western appeal to it. And as far as style, I wouldn't say this game is still very Japanese, which is a good thing. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, well, my first Tales game was Tales of Destiny. Well, it's called Tales of Destiny in the United States, but the Japanese name is Tales of Eternia. So I had Tales of Eternia on PlayStation 1 when that dropped. That was my first Tales game, and I liked it for what it was. It was also 4-player on the PlayStation, and then the following Tales game that I played was one of my favorite ones and still is to this day. It's Tales of Symphonia. I had that on GameCube. I think that's like Tales of Symphonia is like the Final Fantasy VII equivalent, but for a Tales game, because Tales of Symphonia was what introduced people to the Tales series, and that was my favorite Tales game on the Nintendo GameCube. And then at the Tales of Symphonia, my next Tales game was Tales of Legendia. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I had that on PS2. I wasn't really much of a fan of that one. And then after that, I kind of moved away from the Tales games, because after a while, most of the Tales games started feeling pretty much the same a little bit. As far as the combat and stuff like that, I don't know. I got away from them a little bit, and then it wasn't until they announced Tales of Symphonia 2 for the Wii, which I hated. I beat the game, but it's to me it sucked. Tales of Symphonia 2. It didn't even need a sequel, to be honest. And then I returned to Tales of the Abyss, which, oh my god, I never finished it because it came out on PS2, but I never got one on the PS2. I got it on the Nintendo 3DS and loved it, and I can't find my 3DS. I still got the game, but that was another good game. If they remake that or remaster that, I'll definitely play that one. The PSP one. Yeah, and then I bought the Tales of Vesperia for the collector's, the definitive edition on the Nintendo Switch. Just finished that like 2 months ago. And here I am with this now. They said the bright eyes can't afford. How does this one rank as far as the resilience you mentioned? Well, I mean, I can't really rank this yet. I'm still at the very beginning. I just turned the game on. I would have to get like at least 50% through the game to like to actually rank this one. But I'm liking it so far. I really do like it. It feels good. It looks good. The story at the very beginning already caught me right instantly, you know, so definitely want to see where this is going. Whew.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, normally I do my reviews on my channel with my other channel with my brother, so we'll be giving our impressions on the game on the well, 1 second, guys. Hold up. Oops. 1 second. Yeah, this is my this channel that you guys are on now is my pretty much my streaming channel, and where I just archive everything. Yeah, and this channel right here, which is my new, oh no, not that, what the hell, where the hell did that come from? And this right here is my newest channel with my brothers. So we'll be putting so if you guys want to check that channel out, you guys can subscribe there. We'll be leaving our impressions there. We'll be having a roundtable discussion about this game soon. So, my brother's got the game as well. I got it on the me and DX Strike got it on my little brother DX Strike got the game on the PS5, and Keel Lancer, my other brother, he got it on the Xbox Series X. So thanks. Yeah, that channel, my brother me and both my brothers, we upload content there. So we cover gaming news, you know, RPGs, fighting games. We do it all. So we're a gaming channel. So, but this channel right here, was my main, used to be my main channel, but me being blacklisted or shadow banned on YouTube, pretty much, like, I can't gain any subscribers. I can't go past 11,000 subscribers. So this is just for streaming and stuff, this channel now. And all my other stuff is also on the Game Fiends channel. So expect some new content. We've been busy for the past 2 weeks.
You were right.
So we haven't really uploaded much, but they expect consistent uploads within the next couple days.
I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balseph.
Well, I don't do it like I used to, the moving content. I upload it every once in a while on the channel. It will never go away, but I don't cover it heavily like I used to.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Nah, it's the topics I talk about, not because I'm black. you know my real talk stuff. I can't, once I get to, every time I get to 11,000
I'm afraid we don't have any
999 subs,
find you some Danon outfits.
they automatically just remove my subs and I'm back down
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
to 11K again.
Is this really?
They won't let me go past 11K.
In case you need
I'm stuck
reminding,
there.
I'm here because our
And that's because of my topics,
Nothing
you
more.
know, politics,
At no
and give
point
my
did I say
opinion
I'd
about a
given
lot
up
of
being a Renan.
touchy topics and stuff.
Play
So
nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
dope. Woohoo. What's your group's goal? Use your armor suits on people. We try to take them head on, so we fight using greater numbers by taking advantage of the terrain. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Don't know much about the Tales franchise, but it's definitely interesting to watch. Yeah, I love the Tales. Oh yeah. Well, what you call them? Tales games was always had a lot of political things, rich versus the poor. It also tackled religion, especially Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia was the big thing with religion. How religion, people just falsely follow a religion, and that religion is used to pretty much manipulate people and stuff like that. So yeah, Tales cover a lot of different topics. Compared to most Western games that go SJW and stuff, like a lot of Western games is always on the nose. It's always on the nose with current politics, or it's always talking down to you. And plus, with Japanese games, when they put these type of stories in here, they don't sacrifice character or identity or any. They don't put identity in the forefront or whatever like that. It's about the game and its story and how it shapes the characters. A lot of these Western games, they sacrifice story and everything just for character identity, politics, and all this other bull crap and diversity. Yeah, at least for now, yeah. See, topics like this, this topics like this that we're talking about right now, this is the stuff that got my channel blacklisted. Or shadow banned, I would say. That's why with the other channel, I keep that stuff out of the other channel. So at least my channel can grow. The other channel can grow, Oh, what's up? Long time no see, Smith.
Damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves.
It's pretty good so far. I just started. It's the beginning. Just started.
Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
And next month is Metroid Dread, so we'll be doing a playthrough on that on live stream as well.
Yes.
I guess. Got it.
Alright, got our first quest. Alright, we'll do the quest. What do you think of games like Fallout Vegas? Don't really care.
No idea.
Don't like Fallout. Fallout is just garbage.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
The buggiest game. I don't think you can. I don't think you was on this stream when we talked about Fallout. Fallout is the ugliest game, the most bug glitch game I've ever seen, and yet everybody gave that game so many passes and excuses when it comes to its game-breaking glitches and stuff like that. I can't stand Fallout game trash.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't the Crimson Crows.
Fallout, man. Like I said, me and my homie, he's a big Fallout fanboy. And he's like, yo, dude, you gotta play the game. I know it's garbage. I'm good. That game looks ugly. The game is full of bugs and glitches, and it's recycled. They recycle the same engine over and over again, and people still bought into it. And I knew it was a matter of time people was gonna get pissed off by it. And Fallout 76 was the game that did it. People gave that franchise so much excuses.
That isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I know.
Yeah, Cyberpunk. I didn't buy the game. Something told me not to buy the game at launch. I didn't buy it at all. Something told me, like, I don't know what it was. Something told me not to buy Cyberpunk. Something told me not to buy it, and I'm glad I didn't. And it's still to this day, right? Still to this day, I'm still surprised that we live in a timeline where Cyberpunk failed, you know, as a game. Now, as far as sales, you know, of course, people's going. I mean, sales don't mean nothing in this point for Cyberpunk. People bought it because of the hype, and then once they got it, it didn't do too well. But I just never imagined that we live in a timeline where the game is bad, poorly designed. You know. I never thought that. Never thought that we live in this timeline, you know? If you would have told me a year or two ago that Cyberpunk was going to be ass, I would have laughed at you. Yo, she getting effed.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yeah, if you would have told me that, man, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you at all. Oh, I would not have believed you. I don't want no damn dog tail. Get that hell, get that out of here. No, get rid of this dog. I don't want this dog tail on here. No. Yeah, get that crap out of here. Bit more resources. It looked promising, I guess, but it chose more than the actual thing. Yeah. It was hilarious. Yo, dog. It was. I was not like, if you would have told me that Cyberpunk was gonna be ass, I'm like, man, nah, man. I doubt that. But man, what a timeline to be in right now when it comes to that game, y'all. That's crazy.
Nah! Guess I misread the landing.
Did I lose health? Why didn't he use force bomb, man? Got the core. But yeah, it bombed as far as like the game's bugging out and people wanting their money back. Yeah, and then they gonna have an anime. I don't even know the anime gonna come out now. They supposed to have an anime. I think they gonna postpone it and just cancel that. They was banking on it to do well.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
That's crazy.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
You remember they showed off all the stuff, all the promotional pieces they had for it? The anime.
Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen now.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them!
Morrowind was an ugly game and a garbage game.
They won't be
Morrowind on
satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
My boy Xander had that game, and I walked in. I was like, "What is this trash?" I can't get it. Western RPGs, I'm not really into.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
The chef.
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
He
However,
said, "Damn, man, why you gotta disrespect my game like,
figure
bro?"
out the purpose behind his dying act.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't stand that
We'll
game.
make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else,
and I
this
remember
proves that the Renans
people
can be
talk about
outsmarted.
Morrowind. Never saw Morrowind before, and people said,
We'll
"Man,
carry
you
on
play
the
this, like
will.
over 700 hours
See
of
it through to the
gameplay."
end.
And we
Massive
better
world,
get
you can
going.
explore as an RPG.
We don't know
I'm like,
when
oh, man, I
those
love
soldiers might be
RPGs.
back to make another sweep of the
And
area.
I would like to get this game 700 hours. Oh man, sign me the fuck
This is
up.
what
That's
it
how I
means
was
to
like,
fight
you
the
know.
Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to
And-
me.
Of course I am.
I found it one day.
I'm gonna die one
Star
way or
Ocean Till the
another.
End of Time came
I'd
out. I
rather
bought
go
that
down
game.
fighting.
I didn't even know Morrowind was out. I just heard about the game. I didn't know it was out. So I had Star Ocean Till the End of Time. So I went around my boy Xander's house. I went to go pick up something from his house. Can't remember. And you know, I was home playing Star Ocean on the PS2, and then I paused the game, went around my boy Xander's house, and I walked in, and I seen this shitty ass game, and the dude running stiff. He's running stiff as hell in third person, and then you go in the first person, and he had like an axe in his hand, and the graphics looking horrible. I was like, yo, what the hell is this shit? And he said, oh yeah, this is Morrowind. I said, this game was like trash. Like, how are you playing? Like, this game whack.
I hate camping out.
Oh, we want to camp out. Look, dude, like the first thing in order for me, look, the game has to
Hurry
attract
up
me
and go
first
to
in order.
sleep.
If I'm gonna play
I
a
can
game,
think for
it has
myself,
to,
you know.
it has to have something
but
to
the
stand
last
out
thing I
to
need is
attract
you
me to play the
dragging me
game.
down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you
Art-
can't
art
walk 5
style,
steps without tripping on a
If the
Zoogle.
trailer
This is
has some
getting old.
appealing elements of the
Yeah,
story that seemed
but
appealing
wasn't
to
it
me,
you Renans who
oh
brought
yeah,
the
I'll look
Zoogle
into
to you
it.
from Rena
You
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
first place?
They're not
Oh
just
yeah, Mortal
ordinary
Kombat.
animals from Rena.
Oh,
Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
all right, hold on 1 second. 1 second. How about now? How's my voice now? Nah, it didn't look great for its time either. That looked whack. Morrowind looked like garbage. It was so many games looking better than that. What's up, Grant? That was not cutting edge to me, dog. It was games that looked way better than that game.
Make sure to get some good rest.
Garbage.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Okay, Grant. I'm sorry, Haps. I had to. I'm just saying, man. Like, I look. I could never get into any of those damn Skyrim or Morrowind games, whatever you want to call them. Could never get into them. And it riddled with glitches. No different from Fallout with them glitches and stuff like that. Could never get into it. And I just think just Western developed RPGs. It was never really my style anyway, too. Oh, wrong button.
Here I come. You're mine. Here I come. You're finished.
Shit. All right, let's see.
Sighted. It's over. I'll bring you back from death.
No, cancel.
Sighted.
This is looking good.
It's over. Mega ray. Take it. I'm only getting. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
No. Pressing the wrong button.
Here I go. You're mine. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
There! I'm only getting started.
Here I come.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
Slash.
Sighted. Mega ray! You're mine.
You're
Take it.
finished.
I'm only getting started.
Take this.
Sighted.
Rising
You're
Warfare.
mine.
Slash.
There you go. Getting lift up.
That took more energy than I expected.
It sure did. Oh, I wasn't trying to heal her. Not just JRPGs, I prefer Japanese games in general. They tend to be more better gameplay loops. Also, Western games are open world walk and talk stuff. Yeah, yeah, because like I said, the Western RPGs started taking over, started outdoing JRPGs after a while. One, because you have the skill trees, it's more open ended. But yeah, like I like open world games sometimes, but everybody's trying to be open world now, and open world games, I get tired of them after a while because like sometimes they lose. When you have open world games, sometimes the open world games lacks like interesting stories because most of it's spent on exploration and side quests and stuff like that. So it kind of lose main focus of the actual main story and stuff like that. And I don't have time to explore fully open world games. Like I don't have time like I used to, you know?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Here.
Thanks. Feel pain.
And have her heal herself. Oh, she died. Crap.
For that. It's over. Take this. Slash. Swallow blade. It's over. Here I come. It's over. Lewis. Here I come.
Forgetting their skills now. The O button. Got it.
Lewis, escape.
Whew.
Here I come. Slash. Swallow blade. Try harder.
Woo! Woo! There we go.
Take this! Slash! You're mine! No, it can't end here!
These niggas hit hard as shit. Damn, man.
I can't believe this.
Sometimes that's the strength for a whack or kind of whack. Western artists tried to make sense, and JRPG is just like adding everything cool: guns, swords, dragons, hot waifus. Yeah, but that's what I love about Japanese RPGs, though. He ain't coming home. Yeah, Daddy ain't coming home. Oh, what the hell? The hell is this? Skill panel? After a perfect evade or guard, press R1 to trigger immediate counterattack. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you will earn the titles for them while unlocking art skills. You can view the panel. You can spend points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all which grant powerful. Still learn, but don't have the SP highlighted. Turn over, notify once you have an available. Oh, it's a lot of stuff here. Counter edge. Yeah, we ain't gonna do none of that yet. We're gonna just build this stuff up. Same with Usher, like, if you think too hard, they come apart. They're the seams. L2 to view the main story and subquests. Oh, interesting. I like that. All right, so guys, don't go anywhere. I'm about to go get me some. I'm about to go to the store and get me something to eat real quick and bring some food back. So I'll be right back. Stream will return in a moment. eat now. Eat this real quick. Well, not, I won't say real quick, but you know what I mean. Close this. I'll be right back.
It's over!
Magna Ray!
Take this! Swallow!
Excited!
Take this! Mirage! Take
Magna
this!
Ray!
I'm not done! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started.
It's over! No escape!
This is it!
Here I come! You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Excited! I'm only getting started.
This could be useful.
Looks like we get to sleep with the roof over our heads. I feel like somebody's watching us.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Here I go!
It's over!
It's over!
Take this!
Magna Ray! Excited! I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine! Swallow Blade! Slash! You're finished!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Here
started!
I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Excited! You're
That gun
mine!
of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
You're mine!
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Rising Wyvern!
Looks like we won.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Come and face me!
You're mine!
You're
Here
mine!
I go!
It's
I'm only
over!
getting started!
Here
Magna
I
Ray!
come! Rising Wyvern! It's
Take
over!
it! One
You're
more!
on! It's
Magna
over!
Ray!
Take this!
Here I go! Magna Ray! Here, let me help! First aid!
Now I can let loose! Stay away from my friend! Here I come!
not done! It's too much! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Here I come! Take this! Here I come! Mirage! Take this! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. It's over.
Here I come! Slash!
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
There! And again! This is
Take
it!
this! Rising Wyvern!
Sight. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine! Swallow Blade! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Mirage!
I'm only getting
Swallow
started.
Blade! You try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Here I go.
Here I come!
You're mine.
Mirage!
Here I go.
Here I come!
You're mine.
You're finished! Here I come! Swallow Blade!
There.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
I've taken too much damage. There.
Rising!
Go.
Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
Aid.
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Slash! Take this! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Here I go.
Slash!
It's over. Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Here I come!
Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Swallow Blade!
You're mine. Magna Ray.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn Bright Eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
There! House it! Mega Ray!
Here I come! I'm not done! Eat dirt! Strike! This one's all mine! Take this! It's over! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! Eat dirt! You're mine!
And again! Go find someone else to take off!
Fires!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Take it. House this. There. House this. Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
I'm only getting started. This one's mine.
You're mine!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Mega! I never miss.
You're finished!
There. One more.
Here I come! Finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'm only getting started. I never miss.
You escape!
Take it. Got you. There.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Rising
I
Wyvern!
never miss. Huh.
Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I'm only getting started.
You escape!
There. Got you.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it.
Here I come! It's over!
I never miss. Take it. This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Ugh.
This one's mine!
Here I go. I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
It's over. Huh.
Trick!
There. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This one's mine!
You're mine.
Take this! Slash!
House it. Magna Ray.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slapping. Step it up. And again.
Yeah,
Magna
you
Ray.
got it. Here I
Here I
come!
go. Where are you going?
We won.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on! I'm not done! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Thrust!
Here I go! I'm only getting started. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
You cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
It's over!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Mega
You're on! Blue escape! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! It's over!
Got you!
You picked the wrong fight! This could be useful. What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? Phew, what a rush. Gotta break through. You're mine. You're finished. Come and face me. You're on!
You're mine!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Take it!
You're mine!
It's over!
You got
Let
flyers!
the mark! I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All
Here
yours!
I go! I'm only getting started!
I can't lay a finger on it!
I prefer it that way.
You're finished!
What about you?
Just watch
I'm
and
never
see!
finished!
I'm not
This is
done!
it!
You're finished!
There! It's
You're
over!
mine!
Here I go!
Take
It's
this!
over!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
We managed to pull through.
Oh, wow. You know. Doo-hoo-hoo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, sorry. So that's the episode again. So make sure. Want to check every nook and cranny here. Alright. Keep hitting the wrong. Keep pressing the wrong button. Press the wrong button again.
No time to hold back. Not today. Where are you going?
Any injuries?
The iron chunk.
Right, here goes. Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Okay. Have her use our arts. First aid herself. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Gotcha.
Less talking, more pummeling.
There we go.
Onward and upward.
There's enemies everywhere. Alright. Let's do this. I gotta be very careful about this dude. In fact, let's go arts. Make her heal me if I go in there. There we go. Out of there. Out of there. He's out of there. Alright. There you go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind
Iron Mask. getting Damn, that was dope.
Still got a ways to go.
Level up, baby. Oh, you. Oh. Alright. Let's go back this way. Got the wheat. Potato. Oh, we got the rumbling. Demon Fang, yes, he got projectile now. Let's go. Got the rumbling and the rumbling. No. Shit. Alright. First aid. There we go.
I'm only getting started. Go. You're mine. Sighted. I'm only You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. You're finished. Take this. It's over.
Alts. Got him with the ults.
Any injuries?
Alright. Got him. Hit him with the ults. Once a character has reached a certain threshold, they'll learn new arts. Alright. Let's go. Let's check the alts, the skill panel. I'm not going to use any of that stuff yet. Let's go to ults. We got Demon Fang. I don't want to go that way yet. And keep checking. Oh, okay, that's a temple. Alright, so we're gonna go back the other. Oh. Or broke, buddy.
Any injuries?
Got the rumbling and the dumbling. Okay, got the carp. Got the iron chunk and antidote rock here. Let's go in this order right here. Here. I got another carp. And we're gonna go this way.
What's
Got the lavender. Alright, we're gonna go inside the ruins or the temple or shrine or whatever. This is the Radiant. Dorina, Rana, Kids, Karen. Oh, and what we got here?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
Sorry,
Don't worry
cool.
about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Cook.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Oh, she think you look good with blue.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant. But everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
That was funny.
Well, off we go.
Oh, so I did level 12. Oh, I went from, okay. I went up 2 levels. I didn't know that. Let's do some more grinding out here before we go inside there. Oh! Man, fuck me up.
Looks like it could be worth something. Out of our way!
It's over! You're coming! Face me! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! Here I go! Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Slash! Rising!
Dope.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright. Chomp.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Rising! Come one, come all! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Ah!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang! It's over!
Dope.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost! Take this! Take this! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Take it! I'm only getting started! You're mine! You're finished! Here I go! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Mirage! You're mine!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Got him.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Perfect.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! Take this! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! I'm not done!
Here I go!
Take this! You're mine! Take this! You're mine! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Dope.
We're in good form!
Let's grab this, grab that. Alright. Alright.
Of the trash.
Damn it! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
It's over.
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Got him. There we go.
We managed to pull through.
I'm gonna level up.
Gotta break through.
They've got me surrounded.
You're finished. Mirage, you're finished.
I'm only getting...
Here I come. You're finished. This one's all mine. Demon Fang, you're finished. One more. You're finished. You're mine. Take this.
Take it. You're
Here I come. It's over.
Here I go.
No escape. Great.
Cool. Cool.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come. Portal Blade. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. I'll take you all on. Take this. Rising Wyvern. You're mine.
Where are you going? This is it.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. Mirage. You're
Gotcha.
I'm only getting
Take
started.
this. Rising Wyvern.
Here I go.
Dope.
Seems about right to me.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Guess I misread the landing.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Right, here goes. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. Mirage. You picked the wrong fight. Slash. You're mine. It's over. Take this. I'm not done.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with that wheel reminding me.
You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. You're finished.
Here I go.
Give me some of those ults. Some of those ults. Alright.
Any injuries?
Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm.
I hate camping out.
Well, too bad.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
No, I don't cook anything. Alright, cool.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
All right, I guess we'll do one more run through though in this area. We should be leveled up by that time.
Get lost!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, here goes! Here I go! Go find someone else to take on! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Take this! It's over! Eat dirt! Take this!
I missed that whole thing.
It's over! You're mine! It's over! You're on! Here I come! It's over! Rising! Nicely done, Xion!
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah! You got it! Here I come! Strike! Swallow blade!
This one's mine.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're on! We're in good form!
All right, cool. All right, killing these dudes faster.
No choice! Take this! Here I go! You're fine! Here I come!
Mega Ray.
You're on! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Dope.
I can feel
Level
my
up.
power growing!
Tell them.
Out of our way.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. It's
You're on! Lewis Gate! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. I'm not done. This one's all mine.
There we go.
Great.
All right.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Tell them.
Demon Tank!
Here I go.
You're mine! Demon Tank! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over! Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Take this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
He's done.
I can feel my precision improving.
Xion. She's leveled up. Doing a good job.
Out of our way.
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're on! You're mine!
I'm only getting
The table's on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come. It's over.
Dope. All right. We did a good job. All right. There's more.
Right, here goes. Rising Wyvern. Strike. Mirage. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Here I go. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with that view reminding me.
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Take it.
Seems about right to me.
Get lost.
Rising Wyvern. Take this. Mirage. You picked the wrong fight.
I'm only getting through. This one's mine.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true...
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. We're in good form.
I think it's time for us to go inside. Let's go rest again and go inside. I think we did enough out here. Doo 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 doo.
My body seems to be doing okay. I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Alright, going underneath.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Well, that'll be it for the stream for tonight. I'll be streaming again probably I might tomorrow, if not definitely Monday. So I'll be seeing you Game Fiends later.